Before this video starts, I gotta give credit where credit's due. I want to send my thanks to Coftea AMSR and MovieBot3000 for helping me voice some of the characters. Both of their channel links will be in the description. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to make part 3 of the series that you guys love. Big thanks, guys. Now, on with the show. What was I?
Much better than when we found him.
What about those Witcher's notes?
Squad Charlie was able to recover them. It's with the research department right now.
All the things from here. Bill dismissed. Welcome to Epsilon 5. Please don't take this the wrong way, but you're the only one with information on former site Theta 2. Theta 2. Still in a bit of a trance, eh? Alright. Well, I'll miss off at the beginning then. September 11th, 2020. Site Beta 9 was overrun and rendered lost. Only 5 survivors remained, you among them. Tell me, how did you end up in Theta 2 when we're closer? The numbers. Calm down, you're safe here. Now, back on topic. What happened? They were waiting for us. They waited until we lost all hope. Until we'd given up. You were ambushed. With our love, you'll save this world. Where were you taken? An old prison. A brothel. A hellhole. New Hope. Go on. They were using it as a breeding ground. Well, breeding ground? Yes. They believed that there weren't enough men for the women to claim, so they abducted men and forced them to breed with the women. Holy shite. They maybe had sex with practically every woman there, sometimes with even multiple women at once. How many others were there? I gave up hope of ever getting out. Until we found a way. The 8 steps to freedom. What are all these steps? All we want to know is what happened. We are well aware of the status of Theta 2 before we found you, but we're still baffled as to what exactly destroyed the facility. So please, tell us. Step 1, secure the keys. Step 2, ascend from darkness. Step 3, rain fire. Step 4, unleash the horde. Step 5, skewer the winged beast. Step 6, wield the fist of iron. Step 7, raise hell. Step 8, freedom. Intriguing. You've recreated Vorkuta. That does explain 32 being destroyed, but what about the infected? You said that they were using it as a breeding ground. They don't just rally together like that. They also did experiments. They wanted to figure out a way to infect the men. Many of us were already broken on the inside after a while. Even if you're dead, it doesn't stop them. They'll go to those lengths just to squeeze any reproductivity out of you. Fuck on necrophiliacs. Continue. I'm sure that I've contributed to about half the pregnancies there. Boy, do they sure love me. This is making sense. But what if... Over at Buck.
Who is it? Can't you see that I'm busy?
Calm down, I'm just checking in.
I assume that Captain wants a status rep?
No? Well, I want to know something.
Then whatever it is, it's gonna have to wait. I haven't even looked at Beta 9's research notes
The
yet.
virus might have mutated.
That can't be right.
Theta 2 was taken over by the infected and then turned into a breeding ground.
That sounds too outlandish to be true. The infected don't band together like that.
But these ones did. I'm starting to think that there's more going on than just a Yandere virus.
What? Like dark magic or some bullshit?
I don't fucking know. But can you please look into it?
Alright. I'll look into it. Just go make the report to Captain.
Thank you. Echelon 19, 5, 20, 20, 8, 5, 13, 6, 18, 5, 5. You'll be happy to hear that we recovered the research notes from your site. We're going through them now. Really? The files? Everything? As much leftover supplies from the site as we could. I'm actually a bit surprised at how much leftover supplies there were. Anyways, enough about that. You'll be staying in the prison holding cell for now. Sorry, but we're running out of living space. There's no one else there, so you'll at least have it to yourself. Security teams will be here shortly to escort you. I gotta go and make a report in the meantime. Hey. Thank you. Don't worry about it. You take care of yourself.
Come in.
It's me.
You here to report your findings?
Yes. 32 was overrun by infected, after which the site was converted into a breeding ground.
Breeding ground? That doesn't seem like the infected at all.
That's what I thought too. But I'm having the research department look into the possibility that the virus may have mutated.
This is what I feared. Something must be done. We've been on the defensive for far too long.
With all due respect, sir, we've talked about this. We're in no position to go on the offensive.
But how long can we stay like this for? If your theory is right and the virus is mutated, then it's only a matter of time before this site falls and we end up just like Data 2. Our best chance is to strike first.
It's a suicide plan, and you know it.
Victory cannot be achieved without sacrifice. The Russians knew that better than anybody.
Do you even have a plan with that?
Data 2 was never fully resecured, correct?
Yes. The site is still unsecured. Probably back in infected hands by now.
Then we must take the site back. Restore hope to the survivors of the world, however many are left.
You know we're not ready. We don't have the weapons, nor the manpower. Launching an offensive is exactly what they want us to do.
They're here.
Ah, bollocks.
Basement breach! Shit! Open fire! There's thousands of them! They're flooding the area! All available units! We need reinforcements at Gate Alpha now!
19, 5, 20, 20, 8, 5, 13, 6, 18, 5, 5. Set them free.
The fuck? Who's opening the gates? What the fuck's happening? Basement breach! Shit! Open fire! There's thousands of them! They're flooding the area! All available units! We need reinforcements at Gate Alpha now!